Should be doing it. I think that's how you do it. It's just not how we do it. Boy, I don't know anything about a thing in this world.
Yahoo! Come on! Oh yeah! Hey! Hey!
Oh, I hope you are ready.
Here I go.
Because I don't think I am, but I guess we're doing it. Oh, I'm gonna keep making noises. Oh, did you know that you can make noises upon noises? Oh, that is the worst. I already apologize. But yeah, hey, what's up? Let's play some Mario Kart. Looking at the old select license on the wall here. When we last left off, we were halfway through 100 cc's. If you don't remember, the 100 cc's you can only use motorcycles, which would be really dumb if it wasn't for the fact that one of the motorcycles in this game is a dolphin. It's called the Dolphin Dasher, and I just don't recall, but it feels like something I should be using exclusively. Oh, who do we got? Oh man, we got King Boo. Oh hey, who's that cutie? Yeah, people talking about new Switch video. Oh, by the way, down here in the corner we have beer cam, so you can keep a track on beering. Nintendo friendly. What's up, kids? Put a time. I see here. It says I've been going for 1 minute and 53 seconds. Let's see how long I make before I get a DMCB don't manifest current beers takedown notice from Nintendo. I didn't even start playing yet.
Hey.
Peach is cute. But she can't use the Dolphin Dasher, so whatever. Or maybe she can use the Dolphin Dasher and I just don't have it? Oh, this is rubbish. In that case, I'm gonna be a ghost. I'm gonna be the ghost of myself. Cause the flame... I have to remember what buttons are. The flame runner is pretty good. Yeah, you have to do it this way. Boy, I hope I remember what buttons are. Okay, so I did these. Let's start here. I think I just was sidetracked from a sidetrack, and that's, like, just impressive, I think? I don't know how to feel about that. But yeah, like, people looking at that new Switch footage that came out, I don't know, what's today? Alright, that's my hippity hop button. Whoa, right. Okay, right. Motorcycle. Can't do that. Motorcycles also drift inwards. Okay, let's do this. Now I got this. Yeah, how do I do that? Okay, I didn't expect it to be that button. Just do it. I just murdered that little man. But yeah, like... people looking at that Switch trailer, looking at, like, render targets superimposed onto totally blank screens, and like just pouring over about 3.5 seconds of a Mario game. Y'all thirsty, and like you need to relax. Do that for me. Like, I'm not gonna say enthusiasm's a bad thing. I am gonna say enthusiasm's exhausting. Especially other people's enthusiasms. Dude, oh, that was rude. Flip that dude over. Oh my god, it's like they were like fighting over the last beer, and he was like, "I'll flip you for it," and dude got flipped. Oh my gosh. Right. Oh, let's do this. Alright. I hate this in all video games. That's okay, I just have to basically retread the entire pack before the end of this lap, which... Oh, I'm just easy. Get out of here. Do you know how big I am, little man? Oh, that's my badness. No, I just lost it. Unless this... Will I even, like, get something useful to roll? Oh! Let's try that again. Great. No, this is fantastic. So like I said, Peach is... listen, you want a good medium weight, because like maybe specific tracks. Listen, the fat guys, they're good. They can't be bumped around too much. But they just don't get speed. And like there is the concept of like, oh yeah, they got higher top speed, so as long as you can get, oh my god. So as long as you can get up to speed, then you can keep it up the whole race and you can win that way. And like yeah, normally I am all for that, but just like you get hit by so much garbage bullshit in this game that like you will never have another Windjammers. And, like so don't consider. Do not assume top speed. Do not attempt top speed. Look at this baby right here. Oh, I'm gonna eat that baby for breakfast. I don't even care if it wasn't the best move. It was the best move for making me feel good. Oh, that's me. That's me. Remind me why I just had... Man, this baby is still here. Wow. I didn't know we were in a race with somebody else. Remind me why we're here. Remind me what the... Synopsis? Impetus. Impetus? Did you hear the one about the 12-inch impetus? Oh, that's not good. That's also not good. That is the worst. Whoa. Nope, that was 2 in a row. That was me. That was on me. This is a short track. No! You saw that. I have witnesses. It'll hold up in court. It'll never hold up in court. Nope. Listen. I believe one of the core tenets of the series was we're not just playing through Mario Kart Wii, we're getting gold on every class and cup of Mario Kart Wii.
Let's go.
That's the way I remember it. And I wish I didn't. But oh no, we're gonna be here forever. It's okay, I got more beers in the fridge. Which is good, because that one's now empty. That was it. Get out of here, baby! So let me tell you one thing. Alright, here's rule number 1. Never talk religion or politics with anyone you would like to maintain a relationship with, because that's just like those are impossible subjects in that they don't have right answers. Like you just... So let me tell you about a shitty way to live, and it's the way that I live, and it's the way of being like a functionist. Like everything has to have a purpose, and some of those purposes can be like disconnected or abstracted. Like it's like, oh no, this thing, like on the surface, this stupid thing like doesn't do anything. Like, oh man, like you ever hear the Kentucky Do Nothing? Oh, if I ever edit these into something people might actually want to watch, this is where I plop a picture of it over the video feed. But the Kentucky Do Nothing is a box with a system of like interconnected levers and channels, and you turn it, and the parts all move, and they cycle, but like nothing comes out of it. Like it doesn't serve any function. And so like, as a functionist, you could argue that like that's the worst thing in the world because there's like nothing about it. But like, listen, I'll give it some credit. Like, it is like, in the context of a functionist, it is the perfect joke. It is like, okay, let's back up here. A joke. Listen, you didn't even explain comedy to you right now. Oh shit. Where's RJ? Where's Alan Laddie? But like, okay, under the assumption that like humor, the basis of humor is breaking expectations, which remind me, I'll get to that one later. Then, like, in a world where everything has to have a function, the thing with absolutely no function is the perfect joke, because it is the most unexpected, like the least possibly expected thing, I guess. Right? Is that track? Is that check out? So I backed up too far and I lost where I was. See, just keep moving forward, kids. That's the lesson here. Talking about the Kentucky Do Nothing. Talking about functionalism. Oh, right. Politics and religion. That's. I was about to talk about why you should never talk about those things. Yeah, that's. Oh, that's great. Like, religion is a weird one, because religion serves a purpose, but... Oh, right, no, so the whole idea... Oh, right, okay, right, because... So then talking about functionalism is... Like, everything has to serve a function, and the worst thing about living like that is, like, then also... Don't! I'll take it!
Oh, sweet.
Oh, they tried. They didn't get me down. Okay, so like, what is the purpose of talking, of communication? And I had a couple of sleepless nights, and this was like college level pretentious bullshit thought. Like, you know, what is communication? What is the like social contract is its own like weird bullshit, but like, why do we as creatures communicate? Like, there's... And like, as far as I got with it, is that it's a form of problem solving. Like, it's either to express your problem in a hopes of like fishing a solution for that problem out of your fellow creatures, or it is the other side of it. It is to provide the solution to whatever problem was posed. Just because, like, what is it? Like, you ever read, like, or you ever see one of them, like, sci-fi setups where, like, it's not multicultural, but, like, multi-space... Don't you dare, Luigi!
Yay! Not bad.
I mean, I still got the lead, but... But yeah, like in a spacefaring sci-fi universe where it's like, oh yeah, no, the net, like, we're basically humans are the Zerg. It's like, yeah, no, like, they're not the smartest, they're not the strongest, they're not the most durable. Like, hey, they're actually pretty fragile and pretty dumb. Like, if you learned about nuclear war, like, half of us could survive a nuclear blast, and these dudes are doing it to each other, even though they can't. But like in those setups, it's like no, like their racial trait is just that there's a lot of them, and they breed constantly and universally, and there's just always more humans. They're they're the Zerg of that universe. It's just like, yeah, no, that's their thing. That's what they're good at. Is just being a lot of them. It's like, I don't know, like I don't know if it's like I don't. Like I could try to trace it to like American individualism and whatever, but I have a feeling it's definitely not limited to like an American mindset. But you know, like individualism, it's like, yeah, there's a lot of people, but like that's why, you know, the what do you call it? I hate to bring it up, but like I don't even know I had that. I just pushed the wrong button and then the man happened. But like that's the whole thing about the trolley problem, is because it's hard for us to like really consider the concept of the greater good. It's like, well, like, yes, more people is worth more than one person, but like it's like one person is worth a lot, and it's like it's hard to reconcile to just like the group think, even though, you know, like mob mentality is real and real strong. Whoa, Bowser. Hey, did you ever consider that Bowser Jr.'s initials are BJ? That's just some food for thought. I suppose it's garbage. Now there's a place to use that on this track, and it was not right there. But yeah, like that's. I think that one always stands out just because like we have trouble like. We think each of us is sort of special, and like every individual is of worth, but like really, like as a species, our worth maybe is just like flooding nature. Whatever. I'm harping too long at this point. The same Ouija. No, that's 54. That's a gold. We're taking it. What was I saying? Here, you watch this victory lap. I'm gonna go get a new beer. I didn't expect to get double star with 2 second places. Like double stars got to be, or like stars in general have to be a function of more than just place. Like I thought it was like specifically like place and also or like degree by which your points brought. I can't word. Like how many more points in second place you had was a rating of how far above first you get, but like I don't know, maybe it's something else. Maybe it's about how many attacks you have. All right. Okay. Moving on. What was I saying? humans, or what was I? Individualism? Oh, okay, alright, no, wait, I'm back on it. Because functionalism, right, so part of it is like humans only have like the mental capacity to like observe and keep track mentally of so many things, and so we are social creatures because then, you know, we use that group think that like in order to understand the totality of our world and environment, we all just take on like a little piece of it, or you know, we all take on some subset of it, and then we share, and so like that's kind of tied together because like then there's so many of us because then we have that many purples. I got like 8 purples, man. I had some blues, but then I crafted them into some sweet perps. Oh, the cops are looking for my perps. Oh. There's that baby again. Man, forget you, baby. It's that baby riding that dolphin. No, baby can't be riding a dolphin. That's... Oh, baby's riding some sort of star rocket. Baby, what are you riding? Get out of here. Oh, babies everywhere. Oh, you see them hot struts that I almost didn't pull off. Okay, yeah, so like, yeah, like, and then like working together to figure out everything, like that is both then the function of why there's so many of us, and also oh right, that's not gold, that was big mushroom. But then that's also the function of communication, because it's just like, hey, that's the way that we share those our individual areas of expertise in understanding our world. Is that just like, oh yeah, no, it's just like, I'm going to put this out there, hey, has anybody seen this bit? And then you tell me, yes, I've seen this bit. So communication could be whittled down to being one of those two things. Because, like, you know how, like, sometimes people just talk, or, like, I was trying to break it down as, like, okay, look at it in terms of, like, creative output, and, like, you know, why do we make movies, and why do we draw comics? And it's like, well, the idea of art is... Okay, you want to talk about the nature of communication, let's talk about the nature of art, and the nature of comedy, we'll come later again. But, like, yeah, like, art, you know, it's like the one thing is like, oh yeah, art imitates life, whatever, but it's like, no, like, the purpose of art is to capture and or evoke. The idea of just like, here, I had this feeling, or there's this, I want to either capture, I want to create something that captures a feeling or an experience, or I want to create something that doesn't necessarily contain that feeling, that experience, but will make you feel it. Like that's, like how an action movie doesn't make you like actually get up and run around, like paintball, going to play paintball and laser tag and go-karts or actual sports or whatever. Like, it doesn't make you do those things, but it still makes you feel like you get that buzz, that like, oh man, action, things going on, cool, jumping, diving. Like, you still get it. And like, yeah, it's different, but it's like, that's part of the challenge of art, is that like it's set, like part of the nature of art is secondhand. So like, and like I think it kind of has to be that way, because otherwise, like, if everything firsthand counts as art, then nothing counts as art. You know, that kind of thing. It's that. God, the discussion the sort of theoretical experiment we had once. Mental experiment? What do you call those things? Our little imagination session one time led to this idea of if somebody hangs a blank canvas up on the wall and calls it art, who is the artist? Is it the craftsman who created the canvas, or is it the person who decided to hang it? And like, what if that happens by, you know, mistake? What if there's a clerical error and people just roll with it? Like, if nobody makes the decision to, you know, like, because that's the decide where I stand on it, is that art is, like, something is defined as art if there was a decision and an intention to art. So in the blank canvas situation, the person who decided to hang it and call it art is the artist, even though they are not the actual. They did not add anything to the sort of total product that was hung. That's really bad. You're kidding me. Alright, I think this run is ruined. Fourth, maybe I can come back. You know, this is why, like, riding takes days for me, is because I always explain the thing that I'm trying to explain, and I, like, double up, and I clarify my examples with the clarifying example, and, like, it just never ends, and then if I do eventually get it to end, I need to go back and just, like, take everything else out. So you're just getting the audio version of that on this stream, I guess. Okay, so what was I saying? Art is a question of intent. Art. First-hand experiences can't be art. Art evokes. Oh, right. Okay, so the like, if you want to say that the purpose of art is to capture or evoke, but you know, art is also a form of communication. It's something that's expressing something to other people. It would be the second of the two reasons for communication. It is sort of trying to provide a solution. It is sharing an experience. Just to, you know, trying to share a solution to a problem that had not been provided, provoked. What's the word I'm looking for? Nobody came out and said, I have this problem, but it's essentially preemptively going like, hey, here's a solution if you ever run into this problem. If you ever have a situation kind of like this, here is a view on it, here's advice on it. Yeah, it's preemptive advice in a sense. It's something like that is the functionalist view on creative mediums. As far as in the context of communication, of it being a form of communication. Oh man, this is really, that's, oh man. Alright, what? Right. So to go back more, bringing up communication is talking about, well, I never discussed religion or politics. Okay, so, man, this is hilarious. I don't know if the funny part is that, like, I'm still talking and I'm trying to have this conversation, or if the funny, unexpected part is that I've actually managed to trace my steps back to what the heck I've been talking about all this time. Oh boy. Right, so, given bullshit I've said so far, don't talk about religion or politics, because those are subjects which do not have solutions. It is not a part of our world that we can understand at their face value. So I think that, like, I think if you want to talk about religion as being its, oh, you need a mushroom to get through here, I forgot about that. Oh, I've goofed myself so hard. I'm gonna have to do this whole cup again. Or I'll come out at first. What happened? Was there a deer in the road or something? What the hell? Okay. Y'all deal with that. 'Cause, oh, yes! I have a chance, unless I do that. Oh, man. Okay, so if you want to talk about religion as a question of, like, religion has a function. I've been able to see a function in religion, which is that it gives people hope. Just like, that's the long and the short of it, is that it says, like, you know, like, hey, there is something hereafter, there's a reason for good things and bad things, there's, you know, it's, you know, here's why it's not your fault, here's why, you know, it's like, even though your good things seem to be going unrewarded, like, no, something's coming there. It's just like, at some point, religion is just like all the things that you need to hear in order to not be hopeless. Like, okay, and like, sure, like, some people need it, because there's some people who, you know, it can be a matter of experience. Like, you know what you see and what you find in your environment. So, like, there are some people, like, you know, if you're doing all right, then you could, if you are in a stable enough environment, you can emotionally afford to be an atheist. Let's put it that way. Because, like, but, you know, because there are people who are just like, no, like, everything is terrible. This whole thing is terrible. Everybody's sick. No one can, you know, hold down this job. Nobody can, you know, figure out a way out of this. And the only option available is to hold tight. And for somebody in a situation like that, to, like, you know, kind of need something to keep going, because if you've never known a situation where it's like, no, it's just like, my environment's okay, then just like, you can't stand, like, because, like, if the idea of atheism is like, no, there doesn't have to be a God. What exists here in our reality as we can see and test is enough. But, like, there are people who are in situations that are terrible enough where, like, no, like, if you want to tell them that that is all they have, that leads to depression. Just pretty much straight up. It's just like, no. Like, no, well, everything that we can see and test is good. It's like, everything that I can see and test is terrible. So that is not, if that is satisfactory, then I'm going to shoot myself or become an alcoholic or whatever. Like, that's just, so for them, religion is good. Let's put it that way. But, like, but so, and that's the thing, like, it's part of that idea of, like, what we can see and test is, yeah, that's kind of the part of it, is that that's, like, you can talk about, like, the sort of meta function of religion, because we can see and test it. Like, you can do psychological studies, you can do whatever, you can just watch people, sociology, like, that's what that stuff is studying and pointing out. Oh, did I not get it? I got it! Oh, the rankings changed and I got it by a hair. Oh, man. Look how far down Boo came. If Boo had actually taken it again, I would have lost it. And we would have had to do this stupid cup again. Oh my god. But yeah, like the idea of, like, you know, trying to quote unquote test which religion is right, which religion is accurate. You can't do that. Like, that just, you can never come to a consensus on, like, what religion is accurate. And so that's where the, you know, looking at that's why at the point where let's be a Koopa. This dude's cute. I like this dude. That's why you get to this point where it's that's what that no. See, they don't have good bikes. I'm trying being a ghosty again. A ghosty on a Bowser bike. What's up? Toad and Tank. Smoking a pancake. So like again, like if you're looking at language as a thing that is meant to like let us share and come to a consensus on what reality is by each looking at a small part of it, like communication just fundamentally breaks down when you're trying to talk about religion, because it is impossible. Like that will never end well. You know, that's why that saying exists for religion, at least. Now, you want to talk about politics? And let me tell you, I've been thinking about politics lately, because even though I am a straight white boy, oh boy, shit's still wrong. Got me concerned, and I'm trying to figure out, like, supporting is good. If you are able to support those in need, do it. Like, that's never a bad thing. But then we need to get away from that. I'm always somebody, like, I'm somebody who feels the need to create a stable environment, so it's not just like support. Like, yes, do that, but that's not the end. The end is the fix. So it's like, okay, how do we fix politics? And that's where I start to not be able to converse with regular humans, because you can't do that. And I think partially because, so that's the thing. I'm trying to figure out. Like, that's the thing. Like, religion you can't test, but politics is right on like the verge of this area where it's like it's social dynamics and but it's like also psychology, and it's also bluffing, which is like a form of game theory, and it's also a part of like it's a lot to do with people, and it's a lot to do with responding and reflecting to people, but like that also gets hard when you get to this point of, like, you know, the placebo effect. You know, consider the placebo effect in terms of sociology. Like, if I say I'm doing, you know, if somebody else tells you that I'm doing something just to fuck with you, it doesn't matter whether I'm doing that thing just to fuck with you or not. You are now going to go forward responding as though I'm doing it just to fuck with you. Like, it's this weird thing, and that's how it is. I still don't know if hopping actually makes you go faster, but I want to not get for something. Ghosty is not fast enough. He just doesn't have that acceleration. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ugh. Did you see that, cat? See, I'm gonna keep going. Like, this run might be scuttled already, but I'm gonna keep going. I love this. Look at this bullshit right here. See, in all the games based on this, all of the tracks based on tracks from the SNES games are completely flat. They have literally no vertical change to them, because all the ones on the SNES were tracks using Mode 7, which is Mario Kart. It's the world map from some JRPGs of the era. It's frickin' wacky races, you know? It was a flat 2D picture that they just tilted and put you on top of and did like some layering with the object sprites. Like, you know what? That's great. F-Zero. It's like my favorite thing. And I really wish I could find it, but somewhere, once upon a time, I found a really good, whoa no! Like Shockwave game that was like just a practice for this dude, like doing Mode 7 and Shockwave and making like this really cute racer out of it, but like really nice racer. And actually, I don't know, like it could be just like. So then there's another interesting question: is where do you draw the line between, you know, nostalgia and like the era in which your tastes formed, because like you like this, because like there is a difference between like liking something and being nostalgic for something, and I'm gonna have to come back to that. I haven't actually considered that very deeply yet. But yeah, I love this. I love like kind of how stupid this is, and I love like, cause like it's real stupid, but it's also like actually like the perfect realization, because it is just like those SNES games, but in 3D, and that's what I want. It's like it is better realized. It is the way that you remember it, you know, and that I guess sure. Get dumped, Luigi. Oh, if I can get up to him and just bump him into the lava, I will feel so much better about myself. About everything, really. Oh, hey, it's Donkey Mokongum. Yeah, I got somebody. I got Donkey. Monkeys are not donkeys. Stop messing with me. I know that's from something. I'm taking that from somebody. That is the humor of. It's not the humor of repetition. That's its own different thing. But it's the sense of humor of references is what that is. It's a meme. That's what memes are, guys. Hey guys, remember this thing? Hey, wait. Let me invent a tweet so that way I can just literally share the thing instead of saying, hey, remember it. Welcome to memes. Welcome to memes. 2 in a race! But also, like, I'm so far. That's the thing. Like, it happened so much by the end of this game that no, because it took away the only thing I had, and all I can do is hope I bump him out of the way. Get crushed! No! No! No, I don't think I can win this now. What was I saying? Yeah, I like the flat stuff. I was playing some of the Doom the other day, by which I mean the Doom. Like, it's not even really a remake, it's Doom 2016, but that leads into a discussion about a totally different one of my hookups. Hang-ups? Oh boy, that is a different conversation in itself. Hookups. But like, got lots of hang-ups, no hookups. Let me connect your call. One moment, please. Click. Peas. I said peas. I prefer corn. Yeah, let me tell you, if you're watching the archive, which I know you're not, you missed out on this live. When I said peas, everyone who was here went wild. Like, I'm looking at the chat window right now, and it's... I can't even describe what I see. 'Cause it's blank! Come on, bump me. Bump me. I know you're right, but... Yes! You did it! Listen, man, I just provided you the opportunity to done goof yourself. And you did admirably. Admiral Goofs. I thought I was talking about something, but I guess I gave up on that. Luigi's in this game! Wing Chun Ninja. I still don't know if that's true, but everybody a little bell tonight. I thought you could trick off of those super jumps. Those guided jumps, let's call them. When do you think if the blue shell's gonna come after me? You notice how, like, there hasn't been one yet. Like, how much you want to bet is gonna stop me? It's gonna hit me such that, like, within 100 yards of the finish line, I'm just gonna come to a dead stop, and at least one person is gonna pass me. How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet that's what's coming? Let's see, deal with that, suckers. But you see, I grouped them too close together, so now the first person's gonna hit it and just take out the next two. Okay, that part I don't believe. How was there not a single one? Although that, like, you can end up, like, shaking off shells by, like, going through a real windy track, and that one has some serious hooks in it. And the mega jump, like, regular shells don't follow you over the guided jumps, but blue shells might? I don't know. I don't think they can hit you in the God, what if they could hit you in the middle of those? That's like some of the rudest. Yeah, Donkey Kong. I want to get ate by him, but I did. Nobody else did. I hate this. It's like, I don't know if it's on purpose. The timing in this game where, like, one person can get wrecked and it lets everybody directly behind him go get through just fine, like, that has to be on purpose. That can't be, like, that can't be by chance, right? It is too perfectly timed that only one person gets absolutely screwed over. This is a whoa! Where did you come from? See, again, again. But I gotta admit, like, there's a lot of hazards on this trap. Yep, that's right. But, like, this track's pretty good. It's got a lot of, like, turns that flow opposite turns that flow into one another. It has, like, a pretty clear mushroom shortcut in it that's not even, like, a huge one. And then, like, from here you get into just, like, some zones of really good just, like, boost chaining. And just like, hey, here's where you want to be wheeling, here's where you want to have your look, well, okay, he's Donkey, so we're in the same weight class, but, like, I got wrecked, he slammed directly into me, and, like, didn't slow down at all, even. Alright, I had somebody behind me, I guess. Let's see what the rankings shake out as. Did I get it? Oh my god, I got it. Second was Donkey Kong 45. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, see, I've done this before. I've gotten an all gold clear in this game, and, like, now we're getting into it. We're getting into this zone where it just starts wrecking you. It just starts. Look at that dude. Like, we just start getting into this zone where, like, they just make it impossible for you. Just, like, the timing always works out just so that you're screwed. Like, it just... Okay, so we do have good drift. Let's just do the... Well, let's use the right button first. Let's just hit the standard. I like making get dirt bike. Let's get dirt bike. Alright. Let's do it! Get him, get him, get him. Here's another one of our SNES tracks. I really like these. I don't know why, but like this and like New Doom is great and fun, but what I want is I just want like basically what Z-Doom is. I just want like full 3D rendered motion, but in those old super flat Doom tracks. Oh, this thing drifts so differently. Right, because so heavy bikes drift inwards. Light bikes drift outwards. I think like even more than the karts do. So like you drift and then like wherever you were, you immediately jump left. Or you jump to the outside of your turn before you start turning in, so you need to like you basically need to be turning like in the time zone before you get to your turn, basically. Like here, I need to turn here in order to get this. Now here. And I hit my speed boost, which actually threw my turn off. Just look at that. Just look at... And it's the reason why I can't stand and have so much trouble playing Mario Kart 64. Like I'm doing this, and we're going to finish this come hell or high water. But, like... I would not be able to do a series like this in Mario Kart 64 because it, like, is purely based on that, that's like every car turns like this bike is turning, and I can't take it because like I'm turning left, but the first thing you do when you go left is you jump out to the right, and it's just it's insane is what it is. And like I've considered that specific phenomena about like why it feels that way and how to get around it, and I'm actually convinced it has something to do with the relative angles of forward facing on the camera, forward facing on the kart, and the direction of like movement and momentum. If you want to get into like splitting out the direction of vector acceleration compared to the vector of momentum and actual movement versus the angle of the car and like the direction the camera is pointing in, like okay, then I think maybe we can come to terms on like if it's fine you never notice it, but then when it's wrong you can never say why. It's just because like there's a bunch that goes into when it's good and when it's bad. Oh, that's hitting me. Should have held on to that banana peel. I like this track. Montimo! Let's make a deal. Let's make a hole. I'm thinking of Monty Hall. I don't actually, like, I know the name Monty Hall. I know he was a game show host, but I don't actually know what his game show was. I just know that it was the thing with the doors, and I'm guessing that's the old Let's Make a Deal, not the Wayne Brady Let's Make a Deal. Like, if you want to tell me that there is also, like, a mathematical probability theory called the Wayne Brady problem, I will believe you, but... that's not the one I'm familiar with. That's gonna hit me, so I better... Nope! No! Did you hear him? Did you hear him get hurt? I heard Yoshi get hit, but I did not see him even, like, flinch or slow down whatsoever while passing by me through an explosion. Mario, get the fuck out of here. Hey, Mario, you coming or what? Hey, fucking Mario over here. Hey, Paisan! You bring a calzone. Hey Mario, how's the family? You doing good? You need money? 75 today, 100 on Friday. You think there's like specialty services for Muger Paisanos? And the like sign for the business just has like a dude with like a big mustache and a bald head, and he's holding his back, and there's like lightning bolts shooting out of it, and it just says Paisanos Moving Service. And oh my god, I hate this. No, I'm in love with this joke. It's a really bad joke, but I'm fucking in love with it. You know, fuck it. That's my new thought break. That's gonna be thought break 100. Is Paisanos Moving Service. Look at how much you accelerate with this dude. Oh my god. Hang on, I'm tweeting about this great joke I just made. Alright, let's get back to it. What is that? That's okay. 2 courses. Final cup. And like, here's the most disappointing thing. If this is going to be the cup that unlocks the Dolphin Dasher for me, then like, why would I go back to using bikes after? No, you know what? I take that back, because if the there you go. See ya, Mario. See ya. I've doomed my. Oh, it pushed it off, or is it going to come back as soon as I land? Okay, so if the Dolphin Dasher is totally a sort of drift-in vehicle, then I'm probably going to try and play the rest of this game as Peach on the Dolphin Dasher, because Peach is a good middleweight character. If you want to understand what the characteristics of a good middleweight character are, is that they are middleweight, meaning that they have a good balance between top speed, which is important if you are skilled at getting a lot of like boost chainings, and just finding like good drift lines through stuff, or especially if you like to like take long drift lines, and not snake constantly, but just like one long drift, which that's totally my racing style. But also, you know, without being a heavyweight class, which would sacrifice acceleration to get back up after you get hit by something, which is going to happen forever. Like, that'll just happen forever. That until, like, once you're out of 50cc, that happens until the end of time. It happens until you lose your sense of self. That's what this game... Like, when this is over and all we have left is 150, and spoiler alert, 150 mirror, oh my god, Mario Kart. I think once you're out of 100, like, you just... When you're in that final tier, it's just like... It's not actually hard because it's faster. It's harder because it cheats. I'm pretty sure it cheats. Like, that's... Actually, the ultimate reason for me doing this is because I want to have like video documented evidence that we can look back at and do calculations and just like count the pixels, because I'm pretty sure it'll automatically launch like blue shells at you based on where you are in the track if you're in first place. which means there's probably some strat to like being like, hey, when you pass this line, don't be in first place, because then it won't launch that blue shell. It's not even that it automatically launches it like at whoever's in first, but only if the player is in first, it launches one. And oh my, like that's the thing. I got screwed over enough times in that, and I had to replay these tracks enough time in the search for gold everything, that I started to notice that. And like with the amount of like first of all, just a challenge of like trying to hold a good racing line or the perfect racing line is good. On top of that, to like have to contend with the chaos of power-ups and stuff happening constantly, and you know, having to deal or come back or even decide when to launch your own, like, okay, that takes up even more of your brain space. You're kidding me! But then, you know, like topping that, like having all of that and being able to actually recognize, going through it enough times to recognize that there is a pattern to that chaos. Like, first of all, Jeff Goldblum and Jurassic Park reference goes here. Second of all, just like, that's too much. That's too much time and energy and brain share for the frustration that it causes. Like, get out of here, Yosh. See, that's what I mean. If I was a middleweight, I would have stayed consistently ahead of Yosh. But because I'm lightweight, he got ahead of me on that opening straight. Like, can I hit him? Nope. See, look, what angle did I come out at? Tell me what angle that came out at. That came out at the angle of momentum, or at the angle of, I think. See, but if it was the, and here's the really messed up part, because what if it wasn't the angle of momentum or the angle of Kart? That definitely was not the angle of Kart. But if it was an angle of momentum or Kart or camera straight, wow, fucking really, Red Shell? You just fucking shoot your vote into the sun. Fucking, that shell is fucking nader. Get fucked, Yoshi. Oh, fuck. What was I saying? Jeff Goldblum. I like Jeff Goldblum, but other people really like Jeff Goldblum. I don't get it. He's like, yeah, alright, he's kind of a funny, amusing dude. He's got that sort of Norm Macdonald style charisma, where it's not even that he's like likable, it's just like he's like just like unthreateningly weird, that you're just like, yeah, alright, this again, comedy is breaking expectations. Like, I would not have expected somebody to be like this person is. Oh, eat it. No, that's unfair. I had to itch my nose. Nope. There's a boost you can get off of that. No matter the Mario Kart iteration, I can never get it consistently. Wow! Nope, going past you. See, Wario just did it too. When he started his drift, he slid out. He's on the Star Scooter? That's what it is, even if it's not what it's called. Fucking really, Shell? We were on a straightaway. Oh, good. That was like one frame off from just being upsetting. Just upsetting. Like, you can have a lot of emotions, but that one would have just led to the emotion upset. Oh, okay. No, Mario. I got him, right? I totally got him. I got somebody else. Oh, god, we still have the big spiral before this is over. How about right there? How about right in the middle? So, because like that guarantees a hit in a couple of seconds. Nobody's hitting it. What are you doing to me? How is that not a guaranteed hit? No! What? I tried to trick and it wheelied while I was in midair. Just get. No! Asshole. Oh, hey, Freshilla Man! I didn't notice you were here because the chat's all around that window and I'm kind of drunk. Yo, man, what's up? Missed me talking about conversations as a functional thing. Maybe that's not bad. It was super posthumous. No, wait. That thing that means up your own ass. Sorry, but you see the beer can. This is going to be great for you when it comes up in like 45 seconds or whatever on the stream. So, hey again. I'm just gonna... It's also fun because you came in like right at the end because now I hit next and... What position? Yeah, okay, I was going to say that was... I take the light guy and that was a perfect race. I got first on all of them, so I got the big star. See, is one big star better than two little stars? But again, that's like the other thing, because if that means that like your rank, your over rank is based on your comparison to second place, I couldn't tell you any really good ways to like force the shakeup of the of the grid behind you in order to make sure that nobody gets particularly high. Oh boy. And hey, we got a credit roll because that was the last cup in the thing. I don't want to watch credits right now. Congratulations, Bimmy and Jimmy. Can I do that? Nope. Okay. Thanks for coming by. I hope to see you again. I hope to do more of this soon and get through this stupid series. And now I got the zip zip. Good, that'll be something to work with next time if I remember. Oh, okay, now... So I don't have to do 100 again, but now I can use carts in 100 if I wanted to. Just whatever. Anything else? No. Alright, bring it here. Alright! If you look, we only got one more rank left to go. I can't wait till we finish the third and final CC class. I'm Senator Mitch McConnell. No, I'm gonna take the stream down for a hot second while I switch games, but then I think I'm gonna do a little more of something else just because I'm not ready for bed yet. Listen, I don't got work tomorrow, so I don't gotta be nowhere, but Mario Kart, I will see you... I will dread seeing you sometime in the near future, because that's... Look at all them golds, and look at how many more we need, and it's like exactly the same. Alright, anyway, if you're watching live, which I think Fresh Element's already gone, he seems like a cool dude. I like that dude. I got no ill will against that dude. I would hang out with that dude. Yeah, if you're watching live, we'll be right back. If you're watching an archive, why? I appreciate it, but I honestly wouldn't have suggested it, really. No, that's not true. I did say Paisano's moving service, so... take it easy.